Did Dak Prescott just drop a bombshell that nobody saw coming? At a time when most expected the usual off-season talk, Prescott made an announcement that instantly sent shockwaves across the NFL. Some fans see it as a bold, confident statement that proves Dallas is heading in the right direction, while others believe it raises serious questions about the Cowboys' future. Why did Dak choose this moment to speak out, and what does it really mean for the team, the locker room, and the upcoming season? One thing is certain: this changes the conversation around the Cowboys in a big way. Breaking news is rocking the NFL right now, and nobody saw this coming. Just moments ago, Dallas Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott made an announcement that instantly sent shockwaves across the league, across social media, and especially through Cowboys Nation. This is one of those moments where fans stop scrolling, insiders start texting, and the entire NFL world leans forward asking the same question: what does this mean for the future of the Dallas Cowboys? Dak Prescott has always been one of the most talked about quarterbacks in the league. Loved by many, criticized by others, respected by teammates, and constantly judged under the brightest spotlight in sports. But this announcement? This is different. This isn't a routine press conference quote. This isn't a vague off-season comment. This is a moment that could redefine Dak Prescott's legacy, the Cowboys' direction, and possibly the balance of power in the NFC. According to multiple sources and confirmed by Dak himself, Prescott addressed the media with a message that caught everyone off guard. Calm, direct, honest, and powerful. He didn't dodge questions. He didn't sugarcoat anything. Dak looked straight ahead and said words that immediately lit up ESPN, NFL Network, Twitter, and every Cowboys group chat in existence. Dak made it clear that this upcoming chapter of his career will not look like the past. He acknowledged the pressure. He acknowledged the criticism. He acknowledged the expectations that come with being the quarterback of America's team. And then he dropped the bombshell that nobody expected him to say out loud. Dak Prescott openly admitted that this season is about legacy, urgency, and accountability. He said he understands the noise. He understands that patience is running thin. And most importantly, he understands that if the Cowboys don't break through now, the conversation around him may never change. That alone would be enough to cause headlines. But Dak didn't stop there. He went on to say that he has had deep, serious conversations with the Cowboys front office about the future of the team, his role in it, and what needs to change. Dak emphasized that this is no longer about comfort or familiarity. It's about results. It's about championships. It's about doing whatever it takes to put the Dallas Cowboys back where they belong. Those words hit hard. For years, fans have debated whether Dak Prescott is the guy. Some believe he's elite and just needs help. Others believe he's hit his ceiling. Dak knows that. And instead of running from it, he leaned into it. He said the responsibility starts with him. The standard starts with him. And the pressure? He welcomes it. Then came the part that truly shocked the NFL. Dak hinted that he is fully open to changes people never thought he would accept. Changes in play style. Changes in leadership approach. Changes in how the offense is built around him. He even acknowledged that the Cowboys can't keep doing the same thing and expecting different results. That statement alone is massive because for years, critics have said Dallas refuses to evolve. That they're stuck in old habits. That they protect comfort instead of chasing greatness. Dak just told the world that mindset is done. And Cowboys fans immediately reacted. Some were fired up, calling this the most honest Dak has ever been. Others were skeptical, saying words are nice but results matter. But one thing everyone agreed on. This felt different. This didn't sound like off-season talk. This sounded like a quarterback who knows the clock is ticking. Dak also addressed his relationship with the locker room, making it clear that the team is united and hungry. He said the players know what's at stake. He said nobody is satisfied with regular season wins anymore. Playoff exits are no longer acceptable. Moral victories mean nothing. When Dak said that, former players and analysts immediately jumped in. Many pointed out that this is the first time Dak has spoken with this level of urgency publicly. Not optimism. Not patience. Urgency. And that's where things get really interesting. Because when a franchise quarterback starts speaking like this, it usually signals one of two things. Either a breakthrough is coming or massive change is on the horizon. Dak didn't confirm anything about contracts, trades, or retirement, but he didn't shut those conversations down either. He simply said he's focused on winning now and letting everything else take care of itself. That kind of answer only adds fuel to the fire. Around the league, rival teams are paying attention. NFC contenders are paying attention. Because if Dak Prescott truly unlocks another level, if the Cowboys' offense finally reaches its potential, Dallas instantly becomes one of the most dangerous teams in football. But the flip side is just as dramatic. If this season ends the same way it always does, this announcement will be remembered as the moment everything started to shift. The moment the Cowboys were forced to make hard decisions. Decisions about coaching, about roster construction, about the quarterback position itself. That's why this announcement matters so much. This isn't just Dak talking. This is Dak drawing a line in the sand. He also made it clear that he's tired of excuses. Injuries. Play calling. Bad luck. He said champions find a way, and if the Cowboys want to be champions, they have to earn it every single week. That comment exploded online. Some fans praised Dak for finally saying what needed to be said. Others questioned why it took this long. And of course, the haters came out in full force, saying they've heard it all before. But here's the truth. We've never heard Dak Prescott say it like this. This wasn't polished PR. This wasn't coach speak. This was a quarterback putting his reputation on the line. Former NFL quarterbacks weighed in almost immediately, saying that when a leader speaks this openly, it changes the locker room dynamic. It raises the standard. It removes excuses. And it puts everyone on notice. Dak knows this season will define him. He knows Cowboys fans are desperate. He knows the organization hasn't reached a conference championship in decades. He knows every playoff failure gets replayed again and again. And instead of running from that, he owned it. The Cowboys now sit at a crossroads. With a talented roster, elite stars on both sides of the ball, and expectations as high as ever, this season feels like a now or never moment. Dak Prescott just confirmed that himself. And that's why this announcement shocked the NFL. Not because Dak said something crazy, but because he said something real. He didn't promise a Super Bowl. He didn't guarantee success. He promised accountability, urgency, and change. Sometimes, that's scarier than bold predictions. Now the pressure is real. Every throw, every drive, every playoff game, it will all be tied back to this moment. If Dak delivers, this announcement will be remembered as the turning point. The moment he silenced doubters and rewrote his story. If he doesn't, this may be the beginning of the end of an era in Dallas. Either way, one thing is certain. The NFL is officially on notice. Dak Prescott isn't running anymore. He's standing in the fire. And Cowboys Nation, buckle up. Because this season just became must-watch football. If you're a Cowboys fan, drop your thoughts in the comments right now. Do you believe Dak? Is this the year everything changes? Or have you heard enough? Hit that like button if you felt this announcement. Subscribe if you want real Cowboys news without the fluff. This story is far from over. And we'll be right here when the next bomb drops.